Which player would you take right now, John Morant or Tyrese Maxey? 46 votes. Took Tyrese Maxey 59%, John Morant 41%. Are y'all surprised by the poll results?
I'm not. But of course, oh yeah, I think that was the whole point, who you see recent or whatever. But um, I just think Maxi deserves it. He's been better. He's played, better lately. And Ja Morant hasn't done anything. He's been great, but he hasn't been so extraordinarily greater than Maxi that I have to take him even after he's missed a year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what does John Morant do? Okay. Let me paint the picture. The only thing John Morant got going in his favor is that he's the number one guy. That's the only thing. That's the only thing. Tyrese Maxey game is better. The only thing John Morant does better than Tyrese Maxey as a basketball player is pass. Like he dunk and he more athletic, but the way we look at athleticism, Tyrese Maxey, just when you talk about speed, that's athleticism too. When you can say Maxey just as fast as John Morant, just as quick, but in terms of overall basketball game, Maxey is better. He shoots better. He defends better. Not saying too much. Like he's just better. He's just better. He's a better basketball player, bro. John Morant jump shot is broke, and he
Dang.
one of the worst defenders in the league.
Dang.
So I really thought it was easy. No offense. No offense to John Morant. But I don't know. I just think sometimes for people it'd be hard to gauge a number one option versus a number two option. But when your number two option is Tyrese Maxey and he getting just as much as John Morant has ever got in terms of points, hey, dude averaging 26, 27 points as a second option. Come on, bro.
Well, I mean, as a second
And
option.
I think how he played against the Knicks in the playoffs is just as good as we ever seen John Morant in the playoffs. So yes, yeah, don't do that. Okay. So yeah,
They played
this is
pretty
my
good against
victory
them
lap
late.
on Ray. Victory lap on Ray.
Keep playing. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, he gonna
Yep.
be back to defend. He gonna be back to defend himself.
The thing with John Morant is he just gotta get better as a shooter, bro. And he gotta be a better. It's like he ain't got a lot of holes in it,
The
bro.
defense thing probably ain't gonna get too much better, but he's gonna be better at shooting over time. We see it happen with all these athletic dudes all the
But by the time is he good that he gets good at shooting, is the athleticism go beyond? Because that's what we see a lot of times too. By the time Vince Carter knew how to shoot, not Vince Carter, he could always kind of shoot. I'm gonna say Jason Kidd. By the time Jason Kidd could shoot, he couldn't run no more.
I mean, that's cool, but that still allowed him to stay in the league. He
That's
developed a
not
shot.
cool. When
No,
you
I'm
athletic,
saying
be
what I
athletic
am
and
saying
shoot.
is this: you still what all these athletic guys, if they try to stay in the league, they all try to develop a shot. Like, yeah, you could say J Kidd did it after he couldn't run up and down the court the way he used to no more, but he still did enough to keep his ass in the league and win a chip. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that he got to be shooting no like 40% from three, but you give me 36, 37% for Ja, I take that. I'll
Yeah,
take that. I'll take that every day. And I
but I
don't think
need it
that's
now.
not. I don't think you do. Like,
Yeah,
yes,
Chris,
you need him to start working on it now. You need him to
bro.
start working on it now, but I don't need to see that next year. He's still
Why
athletic enough to
not?
still, huh?
That's what I'm saying. That's the biggest difference between him and Maxie, the shooting. Because
Well,
if
but see, the
if you
thing
look
that
at
I
how
don't like is
Maxie
when we get to
score,
these. But the thing I don't like about when we get to talking about these numbers, like, yeah, that black and white is cool, but like actually looking at the game, he still scores the basketball. Like, yeah, he still is giving me what I want my number one option to give me as the number one option. He's still the best player on the floor a lot of times, depending on who he's playing. And sometimes, I
I
mean,
don't
sometimes he
like
might be
being
the
able to
six.
stag off a
Yeah.
point guard. That's just disgusting to me.
You said what?
I don't
Yeah,
like
a
being
lot of
able to
point
sag
guards
off
can't
a point
guard.
guard. It's disgusting. at 6'2",
A lot of
6'3",
point
that's
guards
disgusting.
can't. But I mean,
just feel
he
like
makes
Ja
up
still
for it,
has
and
a
he's
lot of
not a.
other good.
He's been getting better.
The only
Ja is
reason
still
He's
good
shown
enough right
improvement.
now
In
to where Ja is still good enough right now with what he's doing to where he has time to develop that shot. It don't need to be next year now. If we look at this like next 2-3 years and that 3-point shot is still ass, then yeah, say something about it. But right now, he is still good enough to lead them to a playoff run. If he stays healthy, he can still lead them to a thing. Because I'm not going to sit here and act like I just didn't see this man in the playoffs 2 years ago and he got hurt, and that's the reason why the Golden State beat him. Like I'm not gonna
man,
act like
that's
I did
coming
not
up on
see
3
that
years
happen. Like
now, bro.
that nigga was jumping, like was literally trying to kill them boys, and he just ended up getting hurt. And that's really his main issue with me. I just want him to stay healthy. I'm not worried about his action. I just need him to stay on the court.
But
mm,
say, bro, Ja Morant shot 28% from 3, bro, and 31% the year before. Like that is terrible for my point guard, bro.
he's getting
I'm not.
better.
I'm not saying that it's not bad. I'm just saying he still has time to get it better. Because I just don't
Yeah.
feel like that's something that he was just really worried about working on. And sometimes that's what some of these young dudes do. They're like, well, this is what got me here. Why don't I need to work on that? But clearly, he knows now. Now, whether he
But
decides that he wants to work on it or not, that's on him.
can I tell you why it mattered though, Chris? The fact that Ja Morant is in the same category now as Maxey and De'Aaron Fox. These are not. We 2 years ago we wouldn't dare say Tyrese Maxey and goddamn
And the
De'Aaron
only
Fox was
reason why
close
we
to Ja
having this
Morant.
conversation is because all this dumbass trouble that Jordan got into because he been hurt. Because if he was
No,
able
he
to
was
play
Yes,
a
getting
full
caught
it's not because of his
basketball
play on
wise.
the court.
Caught
It's
basketball wise too, bro. It's
Well,
not
no,
just the off the court. I'm talking
I'm
about.
just. That's the only reason why, because we haven't seen him.
it
It's
is.
the to me, it's the recency bias, bro. I think that's where that's like that conversation starts to fall because we have not been able to see him. If we realistically go back to the last 2 years that Ja played, can we honestly say that easily say that Ja was better than Tyrese
Oh,
Maxey and De'Aaron Fox? At least I can. I don't know about y'all, but the last 2 years, full seasons he played, even when he got hurt in the playoffs, I'm not going to sit here and say that De'Aaron Fox and Tyrese Maxey was better than him at that time. We just haven't seen him. That's the
Can
only
I
reason
say
why this
something?
conversation being had.
I understand what you're saying because that's a fair point. But I'm still saying this. Ja Morant best season when we did see him, he was at 27 points a game. I'm saying De'Aaron Fox and Maxey are there. That's where they at. His best season is where they are currently at. I'm saying the pressure is on now. I get what you're saying, but you
but
saying he
where did?
has time. I'm saying no, he don't,
But
because
where?
basketball stop. That's what people think. I understand the situation he in, but that ain't nobody fault, but he is. Shit
Ja
don't
led his
stop.
team
If
to
you
a
tripping.
Ja led his team to a second seed, and he did well in the playoffs.
And then they was the worst team in the league last year because of all his off the court drama and him getting
But that's
hurt.
not on the
I'm
court,
not
DJ.
saying
That's not him as a player.
him as a player, he gets hurt a lot. He came back. He got hurt. I'm saying
What do you do when he come
it
back?
all matters. You can't compartmentalize stuff because it all matters. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying he's still getting caught regardless of what's going on. You see what I'm saying? It's not the fact that this happened, that happened. I'm saying he's still getting caught. You went from future face of the
All right.
league to now you getting debated with Tyrese Maxey and losing, and you down there with De'Aaron Fox. No offense to them because they still good players, but I'm saying you see how quick things change. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
And it's hard to just say, "Oh, he got time." Hey, you better come on with it, bro. We see these windows close fast. We thought OKC was gonna be the next dynasty after they met Miami. Shit happens, bro. That's all. I just thought it was interesting that Tyrese Maxey won a poll against Ja Morant. I didn't think it was gonna happen. And he won kind of convincingly.
Like I said, I still just niggas cause nigga we ain't seen this nigga draw. I feel like if we actually got a full season, well, of course not a full season, but the rest of them games that Ja was able to play, I don't think this conversation's even being had.
But Chris, like always, what happened? It wasn't just a suspicion. He came back. Then what happened?
I know he got hurt, but what I'm saying is,
hurt.
if he played
It
the rest of
always
the season, I don't think we're having this conversation.
he don't finish seasons. He don't finish playoffs. Not only is he bullshitting off the court, on the court, he can't stay healthy too. That's a part of the problem too. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying I get what y'all saying, but I'm saying he still has a history of getting hurt, not only being an idiot.
He said, I hear what you're saying, but I'm saying he is an
Yeah,
idiot and he gets hurt.
all the time. Every time we say something about Ja Morant, it's like, man, he was hurt. Or hey, man, he got in trouble. like, at some
Yeah.
point, you keep doing stuff like that, you get caught by Tyrese Maxey. That way went from face of the league to we don't know if he's better than Tyrese Maxey, bro. That's crazy. That's all.
Yeah.
He did fuck me in my fantasy though. I held that nigga for all that time just for his ass to get hurt again.
Found some shit I love to do, so I can look comfortable. Searching for a peace of mind, need that when it's time to rhyme. Perfect in every line, any chance I get, and I know it takes time, but I will never quit.